I hope it's free flowing now.
Free falling.
Yes, okay, I'm done. We are live, youtube.com.
Yeah.
897 The River.
Oh, yeah. Nice job. I like the way you did that. Hell yeah, brother. Hell
yeah, brother.
Did you hear my story about the UFC fighter losing his championship belt?
Yes, I did.
What?
I've been to those parties, and that makes a lot of sense, actually. I feel like that's really on par.
How many championship belts did you lose?
I lost 0. Actually, I don't know where they're at now. So does that count? If I don't know where they're at now?
I feel like that could have been a better story if you would have just said, just a couple.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. I don't want you to lie. I don't want you to fabricate.
I think they're in this, we have a storage container. I think they're in the storage container. So no, they're not lost. So no, I haven't.
Do they just need to be shimmied and shined?
They probably need to be shimmied and shined.
Are they going to be decorations at
my wedding? Absolutely not.
You're not gonna walk out in one wedding dress and rip it open for another wedding dress.
What a reveal!
With a belt on underneath it, be like, "Get ready for this, Jordan, because here I come."
Listen, I was in a wedding.
Off the top rope.
I was in a wedding one time.
No, you weren't.
Where they were like, "Hey, we're having all of the wedding party walk into the reception
with a belt on."
Hold on, not everyone got a belt. 2 different WWE intros.
Oh, nice.
And then I believe the bride and groom had the belt with the sunglasses and everything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did anybody do the worm coming in?
Probably, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Russ did that for me.
Yeah.
Did the worm all the way in.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, that's nice. Nobody's going to be doing that at my wedding, I don't think.
Well, I mean, is it going to be on, grass and dirt?
Well, brick and grass.
Oh.
With some,
Yeah, you don't want to do the worm on brick.
Decorative carpets. I don't know. I feel like the grooms.
Decorative carpet. Where, are they, flying carpets?
They look like it.
Is Aladdin gonna, I can show you the world?
That's my dream. Are you kidding me? That's how Jordan's entering.
That's how everybody's gonna fly into the reception.
Everybody, here's your magic carpet.
Yeah.
Please follow the path. Thusly. Yeah.
Who's gonna dress up like the genie and roll in later? It's okay, start the party, I'm here.
I wonder, can we get one of the groomsmen to do it? Eddie would probably do it.
I think you need somebody outside the wedding party to be that person.
Okay, so
because they need to just be there for a moment and then disappear, get back into the bottle,
and then disappear.
Get back into the bottle, and then you just have a genie bottle at the head table, and you just.
I wish
bring it. You guys all disappear at the back, and when you come in, that person's gone. And you just have the genie lamp.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every once in a while there'll be a little smoke come out of the top of it.
Just a little poof, poof.
Get back in there, genie.
If I had someone who really wanted to be involved in the wedding, but I truly disliked, that would be the person.
Oh.
But I don't.
Why did you point at me when you said that?
Because I was I was putting you a period on your point. The point that you just made.
So the funny thing is Jake's going to be the genie.
So Jake's coming as the genie.
And then he's going to be gone. It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be the most crazy thing. Well, it's during football season, so I hope you can make at least the back half.
It'll be the back half. I think we're on the road that day, but we'll drive as fast as we can.
Well, and I'm telling everyone, I'm like, listen, man, this isn't the event of the season. It's we'll grab coffee.
You take that back.
You know, it is the event of Morse Bluff season because we
true.
don't get a lot of weddings out there.
Really?
No.
Why not?
I think the last wedding we had was 3 years ago when my classmate and friend Jack got married.
Oh, Jack. You know what?
No, we had Sam between them.
Jack is a card.
Jack is a card. Jack knows what he's up to.
Okay, so Sam was after Jack.
I think Sam and Jace were the last weddings to happen here.
Okay, and then it's Elise.
Elise and Jordan.
And Jordan. Hold on.
Thank you. Yeah. I demand it now.
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah. So I'm pretty excited.
Okay.
The venue, we've officially broke ground, so we have everything staked out where it's going to be.
I can't believe you're building a new venue.
I know, me too.
God, that's what it's like to have farmer money.
Well, we're budgeted and we're cutting down our own trees, and I'm gonna have everything up on my dad's Instagram, Jerry on the Farm. So if you want to follow along,
I thought it was just Jerry, but it's full Jerry.
Jerry
on the farm.
Jerry on the farm.
Okay. You can follow it where?
Instagram.
Okay.
TikTok.
And what's your cat's Instagram?
Oh, I don't have one.
What?
Bruce Campbell is fiercely private.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
Yeah, neither did I. But
I didn't realize. I
when
thought he was willing to do anything for catnip.
yeah, I know. He just looks like Noob Saibot on all the pictures. Like you can't really see him, and he's like, "Get out of here."
Oh, I don't know where I'm at right now. Give me some more catnip, and I'll do whatever you want me to do for Instagram.
That's him.
Meow 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 meow. You got to be kidding me, right? Meow.
Good morning, everybody.
I went and saw a band last night called the Rat Boys.
The Rat Boys?
Rat Boys.
What were they?
It's like Americana. They sound a lot like Juliana Hatfield, to be honest with you. Chick lead singer. I don't know what her name is.
I don't know.
They went to the Storm Chasers game yesterday. Hello, the river. Please, 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 please. Hold on a second. All right, now say it to Elise. Please, please, more African music, please.
Is this us?
Have you heard that story?
No.
You haven't heard that story?
No.
Oh, it's. Well, she hasn't heard the precipitous story either, according to her.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I've told that. I could have sworn I've told that on the air.
Well, I would have thought both of these are our top 2 wedding stories.
Yeah.
Well, except other than the groom, the dad punching the other dad.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
What?
Was that the same night the ex-boyfriend ripped the air conditioner out of the wall?
What?
All right, which one do you want to hear first?
Oh my gosh. Let's start at the top with the African music.
Okay.
Then we're going to go precipitous.
Okay.
And then we're going.
Here's African music story. Okay. So, as Russ and I had as we developed our DJ business,
right,
we got popular, and we started double booking and then even triple booking ourselves on those nights. Which there's only one of him and there's only one of me, so we had to split up, and then we had to trust whoever the third person was to go out as well.
Right.
But this particular night we were double booked.
Okay.
And Russ was with our friend Sadie.
Okay.
And did this wedding. I don't know. How did the girl know? Did the girl know me?
She knew you through Gail.
Oh, is that how?
Gail one time or something like that.
Oh, anyway, this girl, we met at the Hy-Vee.
Okay.
By my house for their wedding.
Mm-hmm.
And, it wasn't. It was the Hy-Vee by your house, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Anyway, but we sat down and I was like, oh, I'm glad I'm not doing this one. And I could tell Russ is like, you motherfucker.
Really?
So I'll let Russ take it from there.
Well, so she was a certain type of variety, and he was like, when we came from Africa, like him and all his groommen they had African names, and they were all from Africa, right?
Okay.
And they told me, okay, well, we're going to be going back and forth. We'll play some African music, and we'll play some American music. But don't worry, I'll have my own African DJ there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's strange. But so like we go to announce them, and I'm like trying to figure out how to pronounce these names, and the bride was like, "No, they're using their American names."
Oh.
So instead of
There's no way these people are still married.
Enrique, it was like his name is Jeff. You know, it's like okay, and so it was just a battle all night. Anytime I would walk away, the African DJ.
Oh no! Hold on. Tell the part about when the African DJ showed up first.
Oh, he was just like, well, where am I gonna play my CDs? And we're like, yeah, we don't use a CD player. We have a computer. Like, well, how am I supposed to play my music? And then he had to go like run out and go grab like a CD player to hook into our system and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
The whole night was just a debacle.
Wow. Okay.
It was like the white trash of white trash, and then African, and it was coming together.
It was coming together for one special night.
Yes.
Okay.
So it was just a tug of war back and forth. In my mind, I thought we were supposed to do like couple songs. So it literally, I would play a couple songs, and the groom would come up. Let's play African music. And I'm like, okay. so they would start playing African music, and the African DJ would keep going, and then the bride and the bridesmaids, turn this crap off. We're gonna get crunk, and then we go back to our music, and like literally we'd get one song in, and then from please more African music, and it was just like all night, just back and forth, being complained at that we weren't playing the right music.
You know what's really fun is
Kind of the wedding.
what's really fun is neither one of them like the other person's culture, so that's great.
Yeah, I'm sure the marriage lasted forever.
Oh my gosh, I want to look up these names. I want to see where they're at now. I want to find her on Facebook.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds awful. Tell me the precipitous story.
Okay, precipitous is my nephew's first wedding, Cody.
Yes, Cody. Big fan.
So, Russ and I drive to Illinois. This is obviously pro bono,
Right.
right? Russ loves when it's pro bono with my family.
Oh, I bet.
But my sister did buy us each a bottle of booze
Okay.
for the night,
Uh-huh.
right? And I don't know what she tried to do other things. I'm like, Carmen, don't worry about it.
Right.
So it's out at this park, and this was the second one we'd done there, right, Russ? Didn't we do Katie's wedding there first?
We did.
Okay, so this is the second wedding out there, and instead of getting married, it's at this lake.
Okay.
Instead of getting married down on like the lakeside where they've got like this dock, big dock, and like it's like tiered seating.
Right.
I don't know if they had too many. It must have been they had too many because they did it on the opposite side in this like tree canopy open area.
Okay.
And they had set up chairs, and they had set up an arch. What's that called?
An arch?
Just an archway.
Yeah.
They had set okay, so they set up the arch at the after the chairs as you walk up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, here we go. And then by this time, Russ and I were pastors. We could have.
You could have done
We
everything.
could, except it's in Illinois, so I don't know what their rules are.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so they hire. First of all, my nephew's fiance, and then now ex-wife. Her name. What was her name?
Not Charlene, but something like
No, it was. I call her chlamydia.
Oh, okay.
It sounded like chlamydia.
Okay. Shermidia?
No, what was her name? I can't remember what her name was. Anyway, her parents, knew a judge, female judge from Illinois. Okay,
Okay.
so this lady, I said, so we get there and we're setting up, and I was like, hey, where's the officiant? Oh, she's not here yet. I said, okay, well, I'll have her check in with me when she gets here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're just setting up. We're doing our thing. We got to set up the outside system. So we go set up the outside system. We're out there. I'm inside, and I think Russ was outside. And all of a sudden, this lady shows up.
Okay.
She's like, I understand I'm supposed to check in with you. She's just wearing a dress.
Why
okay?
are you being so angry about
I said,
it?
oh, are you the officiant? Yes. I said, okay, well, I just want to make sure we get you this mic so that you can talk, and it's got a clip on. It's a basic lav mic, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I said, well, are you okay with clipping this on? And I said, are you okay with it because it's just a dress.
Right.
She's wearing a dress. And I said, well, where are we going to put? I just don't know. And she's like agreeing with me as we're talking. I'm like, well, are you okay with me clipping it on the back of the collar of your dress?
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know where to put this.
Right.
She's like, well, I'll be wearing my robes. I'm like, well, why didn't you fucking say so?
Right.
Anyway, I go, okay, well, when you get your robes on, come talk to me and we'll figure it out.
Right.
Like, you're not even situated to how you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I don't even know if I said anything to Russ or not as we walked out. But so we get her set up. She puts it in the pocket of her robe. It's good, right?
Right.
We check it. She works. And by this time I was like, I'm fucking done with this lady.
Okay.
So I walked back inside to go take care of it, and then she comes back to Russ, and the
and she's like, that little foam thing on the end of this, it fell off. Is that important? I'm like, yeah.
the wind filter,
the
the
wind
pop, especially on a lav mic.
Yeah, because.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So she's like, well, he just put it on me. He was just precipitous about it, precipitous. And I swear she used precipitous like about 3 times. And finally I just looked at her and I said, ma'am, I don't know what that means.
I'm going to just stop you. I don't know what that means.
Ma'am, all I can tell you is it sounds like he's a great guy.
Yeah.
So that's where precipitous comes from.
Precipitous.
She just was like, well, he just rushed into things without consulting me. I'm like, okay.
Well,
And then, like, so we look for it and never find it.
we got things to do.
Yeah.
You can't not be precipitous.
And then we told the story to my sister and my brother-in-law. And my brother-in-law was trashed.
Uh-huh.
And so he's trying to say precipitous wasted, which added to the funny part of it. So.
Yeah, he tried to mess with me. He's like, you know, you're trying to be precipitous. You're being a little precipitous. I can't even say it. I'm like, yeah, you can.
Precipitous.
Precipitous. All right, we got to talk on the radio, Russ. We'll have. What was the third story?
The dad punching.
Oh yeah. We can tell that one quick. The ex-boyfriend was invited. He was pissed. He left the venue, pulled out 2 of the 4 air conditioners from the wall,
Okay.
and then later on in the night, the 2 dads decided to fight each other, and the whole place cleared out until like the last 5 minutes of the reception.
Wow.
All right. I'll talk to you later, Russ.
We're gonna get
Bye.
George and Jerry.
Yeah. 89.7 The River. Aaron from AWOL Nation is a busy guy. That is his song with Makua. Not only is he the lead singer of that band, but he is also the lead singer of Barbarians of California, which we just played 3 songs ago. So there you go. He's a busy dude.
How fun.
Right. So at 7:28, that is a music called Catch a Wave, and it's a tribute to all the surfers that are no longer with us.
I like that. Catch a wave.
Catch a wave. Go ahead.
Oh, Jake, have you? Okay, so people are getting fired left, right, and center for AI, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I have a fun story about some AI rebound, we're calling it.
Okay.
So basically, in the last year and a half, they're saying that about 40% of the job market has been fired to replace them with AI. Okay.
Yes.
So now people are seeing, hey, when it comes to like customer service and actually doing tasks that need human beings, AI's not cutting it.
Yeah. Yesterday I had to call Google yesterday for my fiber.
Yeah.
And literally the first part of the phone call was, "I'm your AI assistant."
No.
And the guy's it's a guy's voice, and he's, "All right, is this what your problem is? I'm going to issue a reset on your modem. I will call you back in 5 minutes to see if this has fixed your problem."
It's not
I knew
gonna.
what the problem was. The fiber had been chopped in half.
Right.
Like, no, dude, I don't need you to, I know what the problem, anyway. So I had to wait 5 minutes for this AI person. Did that fix your problem?
No.
I said, no, it did not. Okay, let me transfer you. I'm like, dude, if you would have just done this, we could have. Anyway, the woman on the phone, who was the real person, was fantastic.
Exactly.
She was great. My problem got fixed. Like within an hour and a half, they were out and took care of the problem.
Right.
So
that's exactly it. And so they're saying now that they've realized this. So there's like some business consultants are saying, well, what they really did is they did that to bolster stock profits or stock like analysis.
sure,
Make them look
and
like
sell
they're
the company,
making more.
and then
Yeah. So what they're saying now is that we've realized that the AI bubble is now coming to a close, and jobs that were previously sliced.
it's coming to a close, though.
Yeah, the bubble is about to burst, and they're predicting by the end of 2027 that 70% of the jobs that people were replaced with AI with are going to be rehired to human beings.
Well, that's good.
70%. And I'm happy about that. People need jobs, man.
Yeah.
We can't just be sitting around. Mental health does not like sitting around.
Oh God, I would take some sitting around. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we work 90 hours a day, so
That's impossible.
that's what you think.
Good try.
You know in Harry Potter, when Hermione has the little thing that makes her go back in time so she can take more classes? That's what I feel like we do.
You think we go back in time?
I feel like we have a little thing, and when we flip it, then we go back in time to take other classes and take on other projects.
Oh.
That's what
okay.
I feel like we do.
Okay. What? Can I borrow this thing?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I want to be part of it too.
Nobody wants this. Nobody wants this.
Hey, Pulpit, calm down there, Jason.
I didn't know if you had anything, so I
did.
thought okay.
It's okay.
So I was like,
I can use it. I can use it now. It didn't have to be a full topic.
Okay. I'm sorry.
For what?
I didn't know if you had anything.
Why is this Bish apologizing?
'Cause.
Don't be apologizing, Bish.
Okay. You got it. We should have a signal.
As I told Riley, don't ever apologize. Stop apologizing.
Yeah.
Oh, so we were on our way to the show, and she's like, "Are you going to get food before the show?" I was like, "No, we're not." And then I was like, "Do you need food?" She's like, "Oh my God, what did she say?" Like this whole thing about being so hungry. Here she said, I said, "Did you need food? I would kill for food, like kill anyone." I said, "Well, what do you want? Tell me quick. Anything, a banana, anything. I'd kill for a cracker." I said, "Okay, well, I am in Benson, so tell me what you want." She said, "Puffy taco shrimp." I said, "Where is that at?" She's like, "Taco Co." And as I looked up, we were passing Taco Co.
Hey.
So we stopped at Taco Co. and got home. She's like, "You don't got it. I can eat after the show." I'm like, "Too late, bitch. Too late. I'm gonna get you that taco."
Oh, that was
anyway.
real nice.
Then I brought the taco, and she couldn't eat it because she was working the door.
Dang it.
She did end up getting it when the band started.
That's good. That's good. I feel like I would have been like, "Dave, 2 seconds," and then mouth the taco.
And then we there was 2 tables reserved for ADA, I guess. And apparently the people didn't show up. So I was like, "Who's Lexi?" She's like, "Oh, it's ADA."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, if Lexi doesn't get here by the time Rap Boys start, I'm gonna. So I like Lloyd. We'll put our drinks on the table. We'll keep it warm. And if they show up, we'll just move. We'll get out of the way.
Yeah.
And then when the show started, I'm like, "Oh, I'm gonna sit down now."
Yeah.
Nobody's ever showed up.
Lexi's like, "I don't feel
There was
like
another
it."
table right next to it that was reserved that didn't get claimed either.
Oh.
So
Was it the ones in the window?
no.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's where those people. Maybe that's where they ended up sitting. Maybe they got there early enough.
That's where we put our ADAs during our shows.
Yeah.
Just because it's just, I don't know. If I was ADA, I wouldn't want to onto a.
I hear you.
You know.
I hear you. So anyway, it was a good show. It sounded very 90s. It sounded very 90s like rock alternative. Like
I love that.
It sounded like the Juliana Hatfield 3. It sounded a little like Mazzy Star.
Okay.
Not quite that light.
Right.
But it was good. They rocked.
I had a show idea.
Yeah.
That I pitched to Dave, and I didn't get a response from him because I know it's not a moneymaker, but it would be nice. 90s,
People don't drink at shows?
including. Oh, they do. Yeah, you're right.
Well, then that's where you make the money.
Well, including a $5 door.
Okay.
Because it's the 90s, and you pay $5 to get into shows.
Right.
So anyway, we'll see if I can talk.
And then
Dave
have
into
penny
that.
pitchers.
Penny pitchers. I'll see if maybe dollar pitchers. I don't know if they go for penny pitchers.
With the worst beer ever.
The worst.
$7:35 is your traffic time. Let's take a look at the roads and see what is going on so far. We've got slow traffic reported in a variety of places. So let's check the first one. Eastbound Dodge, you bet your ass, filling in from 192nd to 144th. If you are getting on from the surface streets, 168th, 156, etc., just make sure that you have a gap there before you just signal and get over. It's not your right to the road. I hate to tell you. People are like, "Oh, they better merge over for me." That's not. They don't have to. Slow traffic eastbound 80 as well from the I-680 split all the way to 72nd Street. As we get a little bit further in, some crowds of traffic as well headed westbound between 42nd and 60th. That earlier accident at 42nd has been cleared, so that has alleviated any issues about getting onto northbound 42nd. And as we get into the JFK, oh my JFK, why do you back up every single day? Because I'm only 2 lanes. You're right. You are only 2 lanes. So traffic on the JFK backed up to about Gilmore right now, all the way into the I-80, I-480 blender. And, of course, the 370 traffic approaching the interstate is backed up in both directions. See anything else? Call it in. Total traffic tip line at 402-551-2277. It's 551 Cars. All right, Elise. I made some cat sounds earlier, right? Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell.
Your cat and
Meow, mother.
wow. Apparently, air traffic control at Reagan National Airport got a little weird earlier this week. It was on Sunday specifically. Somebody on the emergency guard frequency started meowing. It wasn't a loose cat. Actual pilots were making animal noises.
I like that they have fun.
Yeah. Controllers immediately scolded them, telling the pilots to be professional, which, as you can imagine, only triggered more meows and barks in response.
Wow.
One voice even joked, "This is why you still fly an RJ," referring to regional jets flown by early career pilots. The FAA says pilots are prohibited from non-essential chatter below 10,000 feet and will investigate once the audio is verified. A spokesman for the Allied Pilots Association said meowing on the guard frequency isn't new, but it's absolutely not okay. The guard channel is reserved for emergencies, and anything that clutters it is considered unsafe. The message to the meowing pilots: knock it off and keep that frequency sacred. Here is the clip of the pilots meowing.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow.
You guys need to be professional pilots.
Meow, 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 meow.
This is why you still fly an RJ.
So there you go.
love
There you
that.
go. Yes.
I love it. When grown men get to have fun, just
Yes.
let them.
Uh,
How do you know all the pilots were manualies? Well, those were deeper voices. I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, that's true. That's true. So anyway, the guard frequency is for emergencies, not open mic night. Come on now. Come on.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Wow.
I was like, why can't I hear her? And I would look
Wow,
down.
wow,
Like,
wow.
I just turned that on. Why isn't it turned on?
I feel like you turned it on several times.
I did. I pushed the on button, you guys. How's everybody doing today?
Okay,
Would you like more
listen.
African music?
When you said penny pictures at my 90s show, okay, I think it's got to be full 90s, top to bottom. Oh, dang it.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, looks aren't everything. Jason.
Oh,
I know
hi,
who it is.
Jason.
I know who it is. You might have to tell that to Elise.
I'm not very good at identifying voices via not seeing the face. Yeah.
So as someone who spent like 20 years flying in the military, they were wrong, especially doing that on guard because that is like the emergency frequency.
Yeah,
Right.
of course they were wrong, but it was still funny.
It would have been more funny if they would have like done it more like Super Troopers, where they're talking to the controllers like.
Yeah, like trying to see.
What do I look like to you? A cat? What, on nimbly pimbly?
Nimbly plimbly. What are you doing right meow? Yeah, that would have been funny. Oh, see how easy it is to work it into meow conversations?
Yeah, it's very meow easy.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Anywho, yeah. Well, sometimes we do.
Sometimes we do.
We don't
that
always
is
answer
true.
it. Sometimes we're like, no, not today.
Yeah, we do. We do that. We do the not todays.
Because we don't have, Jason, we don't have caller ID, so you never know who you're going to get.
Like, you're delightful. We'll take your call every day.
But
If we knew it was you.
sometimes,
Boo! Just kidding.
meow, what? Meow, meow? Oh, Meowly? Yeah, you're talking about
Meowly?
Meow. You're talking about Meowly?
I don't think. I don't think they. I don't think they even have. I don't think they even have phones in the studio because they got producers over there that
They're getting
answer
ready.
phones.
They're getting ready to move. Their studio is shrinking.
Oh,
They're moving out of the Lux box into a smaller one.
well,
That's what happens.
that'll be a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be close quarters.
All right.
All right, Jason. Well,
Jane-
thanks for jingling in.
Well, Jason, who's friends with Jason Meowley, you have a nice day.
You as well. We'll talk to you guys later.
All right, later, dude. Bye.
All right,
Yes, ma'am.
so we're talking
90s.
pure 90s, top to bottom. We're gonna send out street teams dressed like it's the 90s,
I love it.
and they're gonna have the flyers are gonna be photocopied on bright paper.
Okay.
Okay. Then we're going to have stick and button culture. So we'll have stickers and buttons everywhere. Stickers, buttons,
I love it
stickers,
all.
buttons. Bucket hats with buttons on it. Okay. We're going to have to get the river involved. Maybe we can get the station to sponsor it. And we'll have like all the posters and stuff everywhere, like the river banners everywhere and stuff.
Okay. Will you find something for 750?
Yeah. Oh, Sarah, we had snap bracelets at the last one, but we'll have them again. Scrunchies, yes. Oh, we could do scrunchies. This is such a fun idea, guys. Merch table exclusives, limited run shows, bootleg looking designs. Oh my gosh, like we would do like a spray paint design on the front, like it'd be like a stencil that, you know, you spray paint on. Oh my gosh. All right. We need to make this happen. Free sampler CDs. Oh my gosh, yes. We would do burn CDs with like Sharpie writing on it and then like the clear jewel cases. Do they, or should we do cassettes? When did CDs came out? I don't remember. When were CDs when did CDs take over cassettes? That's a good question right there. Okay, so 90 to 92. Cool. So, yes. Cuz I feel like the vibe is 1996. That's the last time I felt truly happy. I remember standing in my elementary school auditorium and I was like up on the ramp and I was like, wow, what a great day today is. Good times. Okay, so we'll do that. I feel like I need to save this for later so I can send this part to Ashley. And then we're going to do promotional CDs. We're going to burn CDs and write on them with Sharpie and then the clear jewel case. And then we're going to do bootleg merch. Well, because that's much harder. That's the only reason. I could do it though.
I mean, the 2000s were for the bootleg CD. I mean, early.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. Mixed tapes, 80s, 90s.
Yeah.
Mixed CDs, 2000s.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I had to look when CDs started coming in, and
CDs would have been expensive to produce then.
yeah, okay, that's fair. If I could figure out how to do cassettes, I would rather do cassettes.
Okay.
Okay, and then merch, we're gonna do like the stencil, like spray paint, like bootleg looking merch.
Okay.
Okay.
I love it. This is great.
What are the chances we can get the river to sponsor this thing?
I don't know. There's a salesman in the office next to mine.
Are you talking about Riley?
No, that would be the conference room that way.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
you got something for 750?
Yeah.
Do you really or not? Do you need something? Do we need something?
No, I got it.
Today's National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day.
Great. Let's do it. I kind of wear my pajamas to work all the time, actually.
A Maine chicken has become the oldest in the world at 15 years old.
Really? 15
I'll
for
tell
a chicken
I'll tell you about it.
at 750?
No,
Okay.
no. It's got to be a small thing.
Okay, cool. Did you see that the whole Live Nation Ticketmaster Monopoly thing?
Yep, I did.
Good. I'm glad that we're finally talking about this. Do you want to hear about the Meta's pervert glasses, or do you want to hear about the flight attendant that was arrested for pushing a line jumping teenage
Or
girl?
do you want to hear about what your pajamas say about you?
I do want to hear about that. You're right.
Okay, then I'll tell you all about it.
Okay.
'89.7 The River. Avatar 749 here on the Morning Fiasco. It's Jake. It's Elise. We got a check of traffic coming your way as well on a nice day ahead of us. 84 and sunny for the high. Currently 49 and sunny as the drive-in begins. So again, we'll get you that check of traffic on National Pajamas Day.
Ooh.
National Pajamas Day. Okay.
Which one are you, Jamas or Jamas?
It's actually Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day as well.
Oh.
What do you got on?
I got on a Tail and Told sweatshirt and Nike pants.
With the name Jake, what kind of pants do you think I'm wearing?
You're wearing shorts.
Khakis.
Oh, khakis.
Come on.
Oh, I got
I set you up for it. And,
and I missed it.
You swung and
a
missed. Down goes Elise. All right.
Whoopsie.
Today is National Wear Your Pajamas to Work Day. And believe it or not, your pajamas reveal way more about your personality than you might think.
Oh.
You may believe you're just throwing something on, but your sleepwear is quietly telling the world who you are when the lights go out. May I ask what you wear to bed?
I just wear a t-shirt and like very baggy pants.
Okay. Is it an oversized t-shirt?
Yes.
All right. Let me make sure that I'm not.
A lot of times it's an oversized sweatshirt. I prefer to be cozy, but oversized, whatever.
Okay. Well, here's what your clothes say about you. Cams, Go ahead and tell me what you wear to bed as well, and then Elise can pick up off of that. But you are the oversized t-shirt sleeper.
Okay. Yeah.
So that means that you're chill, adaptable, and allergic to overthinking. You want comfort, not complications. You're the person that can fall asleep anywhere.
Yeah.
Couch, car, friend's house, and then wake up ready to go. You're low maintenance in the best way.
Okay.
Is that how accurate is that?
I feel like for other than the overthinking,
And the low maintenance.
I feel like I'm not high maintenance. Not the heights
I know.
of maintenance. Jordan's over
Dang
like
it.
listening like
Hang on a second. Anybody participate on the cams yet?
well, Phil said let's keep it PG, so I'm gonna say Phil's naked.
Okay. All right. Here you go, Phil. The no pajamas sleeper.
Oh,
You're confident, free-spirited, and allergic to restrictions.
why are we allergic to things?
I don't know. Literally and metaphorically, you like simplicity, honesty, and sleeping like a lizard on a warm rock. Speaking of lizards, you're the I am who I am friend in the group. So there you go.
I am who I am.
Good job, Phil. Your lizard is on a warm rock.
Okay, well, he said, what about like shorts and a t-shirt? Because Chelsea and I sleep the same, so Chelsea's
Okay,
also an
I
oversized
think
t-shirt.
I think it could be both, but the athletic shorts and tank top sleeper.
Okay.
You're practical, efficient, and you're always ready for action. You like clothes that double as sleepwear and running to the store real quick. You're the person who sets a timer for everything and actually beats it.
Wow.
So-
Okay. What about from Micah, bottoms only?
No top?
No top, bottoms only.
Okay, this is Micah. This is just a pair of shorts.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. I don't. Is Micah a guy or a girl? Does it
Micah's
matter?
a boy.
Okay. Well, then Micah. I mean, that's. Let's see. I mean, I kind of think that's the no pajamas kind of thing, except you got pants on.
Yeah.
We got the fancy silk pajama person. We've got the matching pajama set person.
Okay.
We've got the whatever I wore today person.
Okay. Let me hear that one, because
Okay.
I mean, I'm
The whatever I wore today person is you're spontaneous, chaotic, and somehow always running 5 minutes late. You don't plan to sleep in your clothes. It just happens. You're the type who lives life like a browser with 47 tabs open.
Yeah.
But you're fun, unpredictable, and always have a story.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
And
I've
apparently
had
you're blackout drunk sometimes.
I've had that discussion because that's Jordan.
Jordan
and
sleeps
I
in his
said,
clothes?
He does. And I said, when we get married, I'm going to need you to not ever do that,
Yeah.
because I cannot have my bed infested with outdoor clothes at nighttime.
Okay.
So that's I think going to be the one big change that he'll have to make.
Well, then he's probably going to become a fancy silk pajamas guy.
Oh my gosh, what would he be? He would be.
He'd be dramatic, luxurious, and absolutely believe that he were meant for a bigger life. He doesn't just sleep, he arrives in bed.
He arrives.
He's got main character energy even at 2 a.m. Probably owns candles that cost more than dinner.
Ew. I'm glad. I don't want him to become that guy. Okay.
All right, do you want the matched pajama set
Yeah,
for him then?
because that's the band. We do our pajama party every year.
Okay.
And we all have matching sets. We get a new
Okay.
matching set every
Okay,
year.
so the matching pajamas set person, organized, intentional, and probably have a favorite drawer that sparks joy.
I'm trying to think if anyone
You
in
like
the band
you
does
like
that.
structure, you like routines, and you like knowing that even in your sleep you look like you have your life together.
Wow.
You're the type who sets alarms with labels like "Get up, you've got this." Oh, that's
Okay. That's wonderful.
yeah, that's man, that's an annoying person right there. How about the hoodies and sweatpants sleeper?
Yeah, okay, because that's me sometimes.
Okay,
All right.
you're a comfort maximalist.
Absolutely.
You want warmth, safety, and zero surprises.
Yep.
You're the emotional support friend. The one people call when they need grounding. You sleep like you're preparing for a long flight.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes
meow,
I crave
meow,
bed.
meow, meow.
Meow, meow, meow. Do you ever crave bed? Because sometimes I'm just craving bed. Like, oh, I'm going to go to sleep.
You mean laying down? Yeah. When the best time is in the summertime.
Uh-huh.
Like after you've been outside all day and you get inside and the air conditioning's nice and cool. That's the best.
Yeah, that's great.
Speaking of that, the seasonal pajama person. Flannel in winter, shorts in summer, themed pajamas for the holidays. You're festive, thoughtful, and love traditions.
Wow.
You're the person who decorates early and has a favorite mug for every season.
Oh, my gosh. I want to be her.
Well, you would bring cozy energy everywhere you go if you were.
I love that.
All right.
I love a good flannel pajama.
How about the cartoon novelty pajama person?
Yeah, what do they say?
Well,
I feel like that's the majority of River listeners. out
Okay,
there.
well, the majority of River listeners are then playful, nostalgic, and refuse to let adulthood steal your joy.
Yeah.
You love fun, whimsy, and everything and anything that reminds you of simpler times. You're the friend who still gets excited about snow days.
Oh.
And then finally, the blanket burrito sleeper.
Okay. So like you just wrap it up in
Your
there.
pajamas don't matter because the blanket is doing all the work. You're cozy, sensitive, and love feeling protected. You're the human equivalent of a warm hug.
Aw, that seems nice.
All right, if there's any that we didn't mention, you could call us and give us a description of what. You tell us what it is. We'll give you a description of it
I love that.
based off of the BS that we just read to
They
you.
don't have anyone that Daffy Ducks it?
Yeah, they did.
The top, no
That
bottoms?
was the cartoon. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who
Okay.
sleeps with a shirt but no pants?
I don't know. Ladies.
What's the point of that?
Free legs.
Do they have some skivvies on?
Yeah, you got skivvies on.
Oh, well then that's bottoms.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
That's bottoms.
What about no bottoms?
No bottoms and a top?
No bottoms and top.
That's just weird. Why? I mean, some people would say my bottom is more attractive than my top, and maybe that's the feeling on that. Like,
okay.
like you ain't seeing these fat rolls, but you got to check out this ass.
But look at that booty!
It's always leg day.
Hilarious.
You should have. You should have. You probably would have hurt your hand though.
I got this big back that thing that I like.
Shite. Okay, Lowell's coming in soon.
Okay, cool. Oh, mute it real quick.
A brand new brew. You guys want to hear? You guys want to hear a little thing that's coming next week?
Yeah.
89.7 The River, Ground Builders Landscaping, The Mercado, and Full Fledged Brewing are at it again. It's time to pimp your patio. All right. This year we're pumping up your patio with a Sonance Mag 6.1 landscape outdoor speaker system with 6 satellite speakers, in-ground subwoofer, and amp, all installed by the pros from Ground Builders. Giveaway is Tuesday, June 30th at Full Fledged Brewing Company. There's also a customized Yeti cooler being thrown in as well. That's not mentioned yet.
I want to win that.
Well, you might be able to. Anyway, that's what's going down today.
Actually hoping you get stuck in traffic so I could listen to it longer.
Let's get it. Traffic on the river.
Let's get it. Traffic on the river. All right, time for your check of traffic. We're just after 8 o'clock here on the Morning Fiasco. There is an accident that has been reported. 192nd at Y Street. I'm not sure what's in that area. I don't frequent that area of town very often, but 192nd at Y, an accident has been reported. Let's check out there as well. On eastbound Dodge, it is packed, stacked, hard to get on from the exit ramps right now. Bring your patience. If you are trying to get on eastbound Dodge, it's reported backed up from 192nd to 144th. I-680 southbound between Dodge and I-80 eastbound is a little slow going this morning. Let me see if there any reason why. Nope, but the camera's out right at the interchange, so perhaps there's an accident or something else going on there. Again, that's southbound I-680 between Dodge and I-80 East, that interchange. I-80 eastbound between Q and 72nd, slow going as well due to the merging going on at 84th and 72nd. I-80 westbound between I-480 and 60th Street. The JFK also loaded this morning, although not as bad as it possibly could be. You're going to see delays right around Gilmore all the way to the I-80, I-480 interchange, especially right there at Q Street where those folks get on. Anything else you see, call it in. Total Traffic Tip Line, it's open at 402-551-2277. At least that spells.
Guys!
All right, that takes care of that. Yeah, I guess if you don't know what kind of pajamas you wear, we already described you. You're good to go. You're good to go. We don't have to worry about it anymore. Coming up in just a few minutes, we're going to talk about the zoo and where they used to put the alligators in the wintertime and what happened one fateful day that set up an event that's about to go on at the zoo here coming up.
Oh.
So, yeah, Lowell and the crew are going to join us to talk about that coming up. He'll explain everything that's going on.
Great.
He's got a lot of history, I believe, with the Omaha Fire Department.
Oh.
8:03 with music from the Foo Fighters. Yeah, it's the river. I got to figure out what the hell the Captain something's Gator Fun Run.
Captain something something.
I had a quick story, then I scanned off of it.
Oh.
For some stupid reason. Okay, well, let's do this. Let's delete the 10-minute Tool song.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I like that.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. It is called Captain Fleming's 3rd Annual Gator Fun Run. You want to write that down?
Yes.
Do you have a pad? Or do you use tampons? Just kidding.
Got one.
You
Okay,
got a
what
pad?
is it called?
It's
Captain
Fleming's 3rd Annual Gator Fun Run. It's on the perfect day of the year, April 25th.
Oh. Okay, one more time. Captain Fleming's
3rd Annual Gator Fun Run.
April 25th.
Mm-hmm. Why we had municipal alligators in the city of Omaha, I do not know. Is that him out there? Yep, looks like a firefighter. You want to go?
I'll go get him.
I'm also going to ask him how many firefighter calendars he's been in.
Wonderful when that happens.
What's that?
So it's going to be a top 10 day.
It is? How you doing?
Big weather-wise. Paul Ferguson.
Nice to meet you.
All right.
Have a seat, Lowell.
This is going to be your mic, when you talk, just like pull it right up to your mouth. Like that close, all up on it. Those are your headphones, and then here's how you control
The levels of them. How's it going this morning?
Real good.
Good.
Fantastic out there.
Good. Do you need a water or anything?
No, I'm doing all right.
Okay.
Now we are live on YouTube, so this is going to be your camera.
I'm gonna turn your microphone on. So now So we got a crew of people that listen, and other people, random people tune in from time to time. So
Sounds good.
cool. Do you participate in the fun run, or are you just in the director spot of it?
So I'm the organizer of
Okay.
it. So
you make sure everything's going well on that day.
You know, I'm a middle-aged dad. I don't have that
Yeah.
that runner's build anymore.
Yeah.
But the heart is pure.
Okay.
So I do what I can to organize.
Cool. What led you to that?
You know,
We might ask you some of these questions as well on the air, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so the Historical Society, we're into all things history, and I'd heard a rumor that we had alligators in a fire station, and that was
Okay.
obviously a made-up story
yeah,
until I uncovered a news article where we had alligators in
In a
fire
fire
stations.
station,
So
yeah.
they would keep them there in the winter
yeah,
because it was a city-owned building that was occupied 24 hours a day.
right.
And then I thought, this is just crazy. So I brought that story to the station, and my partner that I work with on the ambulance is like, well, we should have a run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Captain Fleming's Gator Fun Run.
Yeah.
And then that's
So
kinda
who is
what happened.
Captain Fleming? Is that the name from the past, or is that?
Yeah. So at the old fire station, Captain Charles Fleming was just one of the old captains there of the Hook and Ladder.
Okay.
And one morning, he just happened to go down to stoke the boiler to make sure that the fire station was warm enough.
Yeah.
And the alligators had broken loose. And he was chased up the stairs out of the station. All of the firefighters had to abandon the station. And they subsequently had to call in Omaha's big game hunter, which apparently you had back in the 20s. And he
Okay.
came and
You
had
need
to-
one. Yes.
You do. And he wrangled all of the alligators. And then they realized that maybe this isn't going to be the best situation
Yeah.
going forward. So they found a more permanent solution.
Nice. And
Wow.
That's when Mama started cooking gator.
Have you ever eaten gator? Have you
Yeah.
eaten gator?
On one occasion.
Yeah, it's like a fishy chicken.
Yeah.
We
exactly
had
what it
we had a priest growing up that he was a game hunter.
Uh-huh.
So every year we would have a game feed as a fundraiser. So I tasted all the weird stuff at that point. Yeah.
And he brought alligator.
He brought alligator one year. Yeah.
Okay.
So we had alligator nuggets.
He was Australian, so
Yeah. It's crazy.
okay. So this is the way it'll break down. So we'll do a quick talks break here. We won't bring you on too much in the next segment. We'll talk quick. We'll get back into music real quick, and then coming up at 20 after 3. So we'll play one more song after that. 2 more songs after this next one. And then after that, we'll come on. We'll talk all about the run.
Sure.
How you can get registered, what's behind it, what the money goes to, and then we'll take a commercial break, basically. Come back, do some traffic. We'll touch on it some more. We'll keep you around we do our birthday segment.
Okay.
And then at roughly 10 till the hour, we do a pop quiz at the end.
Oh boy.
So I don't know now that she's got this in her mind, I don't know what she'll come up with today, unless you want me to come up with it.
I could come up with it. That way we
I
can.
mean, I can.
get
So
you
what
guys.
are your interests outside of organizing a run and being a firefighter?
Oh boy. I'm primarily interested in history.
Okay.
Okay.
Big science fiction fan.
Okay.
Boy, what else do I like? Raising kids, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
I'm a bagpiper. So
Are you really?
What?
So anything involved with that, I think is pretty cool.
How did
We
you
need
get?
to have you on
yeah.
more often.
You know, it's one of those things that is I've always thought was cool, but you need someone to kind of usher you into it.
Yeah.
Because where do you even start?
Right.
And
Where do you even start?
you
It's
know,
a lot of hot air.
100%. I found myself at a station with a captain who was also learning the bagpipes, and then he was able to get me into it. So I've been doing that for about 8 years now.
Cool.
You're just full surprises, lol.
Do you have a musical background before that?
Not at all.
You didn't play in the high school band or anything?
No, I didn't. 2 left feet.
Okay.
Best I could do was try to actually headbang along as I listened to 89.7 The River when I was
Nice,
younger.
nice.
Heck yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
It's kind of a weird circle that kind of brought me back here. This is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. So do you work with Will then, or how'd that come about? How did
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, so Willie and I worked together for about 4 years at Station 5.
Okay.
And he's a go-getter, kind of energetic guy, paramedic. So,
Yeah.
And then I became a paramedic and worked with him. It's we've met each other's families, had each other at our houses. It's just that family that develops in the fire service.
Nice.
So he's a great guy.
How many people you got signed up for the run so far?
Right now we're at 111.
Okay.
And
What's the most that it's been in the 3 years?
So the most we had 158 the first year.
Okay.
And so we're at this time of the sign up, we're 10 behind where we were the first year.
Okay.
So we're in the hunt.
Okay.
I feel pretty good about
Well,
that.
hopefully some people hear it today and get signed up. So.
Wow. Bagpiping, gator running,
Firefighting, paramedicing. Yeah.
baby
Is that
raising.
what you do? Are you just an EMT? What do you do?
So everyone's a firefighter on the job.
Okay.
Everyone's an EMT, and then some folks continue on with paramedics.
Okay.
So I'm a firefighter paramedic.
Okay.
I work out of the ambulance at the downtown station.
Okay.
Right across from it's fire headquarters is where I'm at.
Okay. Which is where? What's the?
Call it 1516 Jackson.
Okay.
Is where it is.
Okay.
So just right off the old market.
Now, where's the North Omaha station at? Because
So-
so here's why I ask, because I'm at the intersection of Cumming and Florence Boulevard a lot.
Sure. Yeah.
So right at the Creighton softball stadium.
Yeah.
And I feel like fire trucks come from every direction.
They do. You're at an apex.
Okay.
So you're thinking of Station 5, and that is at Florence and Burdett.
Okay.
So
okay.
I mean, just about a mile up the road from where you're
yeah,
at.
just
And that's
north of there, right?
Yeah, and that's where Will and I worked at together for
Okay.
4 years.
Okay.
Before I came downtown, and then that's kind of action center.
Yeah.
You know, if you're looking to do some paramedic work, help the
Right.
community, it's a good place to be.
Okay.
All right, we've got 22 seconds before we're on. Do you have any birthdays you need to wish today?
Oh gosh, what month are we even in?
April.
Yep, that's the one.
You know, my mom's birthday's coming up.
Hey, there you go.
It is 89.7 The River. That's music from Dexter and the Moonrocks. They are the opener for Shinedown at the Grand Island, whatever, the event center, where the Nebraska State Fair is. They're opening up for Shinedown during the Nebraska State Fair. Roundabouts, part of the 89.7 The River Summer Concert Series. Again, that show in September. You can see everything coming to the Metro and beyond on our website, 897theriver.com. Concerts and events page. It's Jake, it's Elise, it's the Morning Fiasco. We've got Lowell Ferguson in the house here to talk about the Captain Fleming's third annual Gator Fun Run. And we won't get into the ins and outs of it right now, but that is quite the title. Does that spark interest, Lowell, just from seeing the title from people?
I think so. It makes people wonder what's going on.
Yeah.
Who's Captain Fleming? Why are we talking about alligators in Nebraska?
Yeah, that's it. Two
So,
great questions.
Who is Captain Fleming,
Yeah.
and why are we talking about
Yeah.
gators in
We'll-
Nebraska?
We'll touch on that when we come back. We've got more music for you, but stick around because we are talking about Captain Fleming's Gator Fun Run coming right up. And Lowell, you're the historian for the Omaha firefighters right now. Omaha
I'm part of the history group.
How many people are in that?
So as far as in the actual society itself, we have there's about 12 of us.
Okay.
That do the research and the history.
Okay.
And then we have a number of people that will follow us on our website as well.
Okay. And are you a master of microfiche?
Master of nothing.
Okay. We'll talk more with Lowell when we come back. Again, the third annual Gator Fun Run coming up at the Omaha Zoo and Aquarium. We'll tell you the date. We'll tell you how you can get registered. And we'll tell you what the good cause is for coming up in just a few minutes. It's Yellow Card on the River. Good morning. Okay.
Chelsea would like to know, what department are you on? My brothers, her brothers are on Omaha, and her dad retired from Omaha.
Well, I'm on Omaha, and I'd love to know Chelsea's last name.
Chelsea, what is your last name?
Handler. She's very famous.
I'm friends with her. I could look it up, but she could just tell me
Nicholson,
here.
I think, isn't it? No, that's another Chelsea. Chelsea, why can't I?
I say it all the time.
Is it
Chelsea
Self?
Self. I think it's Self. But
Oh
is
my
that
gosh. Yeah, the Self family's just great. Kenny Self would be her dad. He was a wonderful, wonderful man. And Jake and Zach are good friends. Just the best.
Small world.
Wow. Unless you just made all that stuff up.
Oh no, no. These are just some of the best.
Oh, wow. I love that. Look at that small world right there. Well, I'm a big fan of Chelsea. I feel like if she was here in Nebraska, we would be best friends.
Chelsea's in Minnesota, so she's a nurse up there.
Yeah, I remember her dad told me about just all of his kids, proud of all of them, and I know he was very proud of Chelsea as well.
Oh.
There you go, Chelsea. There's your warm feelings for today.
I have warm feelings. That's wonderful. Okay, pop quiz.
You want me to do it?
I was going to give him a sci-fi one.
I can do it
Okay.
with a variety of things.
Then you do it.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Look at that. And
That
that's how
way,
decisions
that
are
way,
made.
that way, Lowell won't be seeing the questions while you're typing.
Yeah, I'd have to go like this. No
So-
pumpkin eaters.
Where do you get most people to sign up? Do a lot of the firefighters sign up that have got days off, and how's it?
So a lot of it's just word of mouth.
Yeah.
And I want to say that I'm just shooting from the hip. 30% of our population are firefighters, firefighter affiliated,
Okay.
immediate family, and the
Well,
rest
that's
are
a
a lot
pretty
of
good
friends and
percentage
family.
coming from the outside. Then
It really is. And it's just word of mouth. It's so tough anymore to track how information filters
Sure.
out there with social media. And
does the zoo
Word of
help
mouth.
you guys kind of disseminate that information? Or
they
what?
do a little bit of the
Yeah.
blast. They're a great organization to work with, and I can't tell you how intimidating it was to reach out to them to even ask
Right.
them, can I have a run at your, I mean, it's the
Yeah.
Henry Dorley Zoo.
Yeah,
And they took us seriously from the first email.
yeah.
So even when we weren't sure what we were doing, they were there to help. So they've been
Yeah.
great to work with.
That's wonderful. So it's a flat run. It's not running up the stairs.
Oh,
You're not making people do that.
we're taking full advantage of the terrain of the zoo.
I was gonna say
Oh,
the zoo
yeah.
ain't flat, so
I'll tell you what, sometimes when I'm walking back, it's like, why didn't we start at the back and walk forward?
why didn't we take the train? Up
Why
this
didn't we
hill?
take the train back here?
Well, and I think it's worth saying that you can run, walk, whatever it
Yeah,
takes. So
it's for fun.
But, yeah, capital F for the fun, not so much capital R for run.
Does you do you get helped out? Do you have official timing that helps you out, like the race timing? How's that work?
So we have a clock just for people to keep track. Our serious runners have their own stopwatches. But
Okay, but
this-
no official timing.
no,
on it?
this
Okay.
is just a fun run.
Okay.
What a fun time. What a good time. Running in the zoo.
So you're from Omaha then?
Mostly my formative years were here.
Okay.
Graduated Scott Catholic back in 2000.
Okay.
And it's a great place to call home. Went to the Marines after high school.
Okay.
Looked around a little bit and came running right back.
Yeah.
You can't beat the Midwest.
How long were you in the Marines?
I just did a 4-year stint.
Okay. My wife's son just got done with a 5-year stint last year.
Well, fantastic.
So he's in Ames now. He was gonna go to cybersecurity school at Iowa State, but he had already started when he was in the Marines. He's like, well, theirs is much better than this one is. So he lives. His girlfriend's in vet school.
Okay.
So she's going to veterinary school, and he's got to have something to do.
Yeah.
And so he continued what he started, his track that he started in the Marines as far as the education goes and the degree.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And that opportunity's there if you take it.
Yeah.
I didn't. I went infantry. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of crossover in the civilian world for that.
Well,
type of skill.
he did infantry when
Did
he
he
was
really?
there. Yeah.
Well, then
Yeah.
he had his head screwed on tighter
Yeah.
than I did.
Yeah. Well, I think that goes for everybody sometimes, right?
I think so.
You look around, you're like, wow, they really got after it. What was I doing? So, and here I am sitting in a chair talking on a microphone. So
When you're in your 20s, you got years to burn.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
You don't realize it, but you do.
My dad used to say the youth is wasted on the youth. And that, like, even when I was 20 something, I'm like, gosh, I can't let that be true. And I look back, I'm like, yeah, you let that be true.
Yeah. It's all right. Got to build some memories somewhere. All right. We got 1 minute till we start talking about this.
Do you guys have any questions about the Gator Fun Run?
We'll try to get them all answered for you, kids.
Or about firefighting, or about history facts? My mom would love you with the history facts. She's such a history buff.
Oh, boy.
so,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. She does a segment for our local newspaper in North Bend that's
Yeah.
called Looking Back, where she just goes back to the over 100 years worth of like newspaper articles and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And then she finds all of the like cool, fun stories from the decade before, or from like each decade. And it's pretty wild. They got so descriptive back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They could
Yeah.
put a lot more in the paper, too.
They could.
Names, addresses.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could dox the shit out of people.
Yeah, absolutely. Like people getting divorced because they were a dirty scoundrel, a lying alcoholic. Like it's just the wildest things.
It's not great at the time, but for a historian, it's perfect.
Wonderful.
89.7 The River, where new music starts, the anchor for alternative and rock. It's Co-Defendants and Lonely Life at 8:21 here on The Morning Fiasco. Got to check the traffic coming your way here in just a little bit, but we have got a special guest on a Thursday here in the studio, and his name is Lowell Ferguson. Good morning, Lowell. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for having me.
Good. We were just talking to you about where you're from. You are a Omaha Scott graduate way back in the day, so go Skyhawks.
Thank you.
Did you play sports there?
Yeah. Wrestling, football, track.
Okay, the usual stuff.
Nothing special.
Okay, and then after that, you got to travel the world a little bit as a United States Marine. So thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you so
Appreciate
much.
that. Where did you get to go? That was interesting back then.
It was pre-war on terror when I started. I did my first 2 years in Washington, D.C. at 8th and I, which is a ceremonial barracks. I was there for 9/11.
Okay.
And then after that, I went out to 3rd Marine Regiment out of Kaneohe Bay, Hawaii.
Okay.
One pump over to Okinawa in Southeast Asia.
Okay. Wow. Very nice. Well, thank you very much for your service.
Thank
Came
you.
back to Omaha, and you decided let's get into firefighting. Is that the way it works?
Well, every road is curved, so
Yeah.
it took 12 years to get there. Number of applications. It's not an easy process.
No.
It's a rewarding process. The juice is worth the squeeze. So 12 years to get to firefighting, and I've loved coming to work every day since.
I know several people that are currently firefighters, and I know a couple people that are trying to get in right now. They're going to school at Metro, going through the classes and stuff, getting ready for everything. So, again, let it play out. Eventually you'll get in there. And so I know that we're running some recruiting ads for the OFD right now, so that's good. Okay, so you are also part of the. Now, tell me, I don't know that I'm getting the wording right. The Firefighters Historical Society Association. What is it?
So it's the Omaha Firefighters Historical Society.
Oh, it's everything in there.
So yeah, a lot of words. We tried to clean it up. We can't.
Yeah.
It is specific to the fire history of the Omaha Fire Department, which began in 1860.
Okay.
So that is our playground that we play in, and all of our investigations to various stories and interviews is from 1860 on.
Okay. And right now, what is your role with the Omaha Fire Department?
I'm currently the treasurer. I'm also the editor of the Pioneer Hook and Ladder. It's a quarterly magazine that we put out.
Okay. But you're also an active firefighter, correct? And a paramedic?
I am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So yep, that was my role with the Historical Society for the Omaha Fire Department. I'm a privileged to call myself a member of the A shift, and I work on medic number 2 out of the downtown station.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Well, again, thank you for what you do. This is great. So in your research, I don't know how it goes down. Like, what brings you to find things like the story that brought you to obviously you're doing this Gator Fun Run next Saturday on what happens to be the perfect date, April 25th, right? It's not too warm, not too cold. You can get away with a light jacket. At the Omaha Zoo, you're doing it. It is the 3rd annual Captain Fleming's Gator Fun Run. What led you to find this crazy story? Because it is a crazy story.
I think so. It just happened at an event. One of our retired fire chiefs mentioned that we had alligators in the fire stations back in the day. And firemen are known for their pranks, and I knew that this was one of them, so I just put it in the back of my head. And then a year later, I came across the news article that, sure enough, there were alligators that were kept in fire stations for the winter, specifically station number 6 at 24th and Cumming.
Okay.
And that occurred for a number of 5 years, which is interesting in itself. But 1 year, it was unusually warm, and the alligators woke up out of their hibernation and broke out of their basement enclosure. Captain Fleming had gone down to stoke the boiler and realized the alligators were out, the largest of which was already on the stairs. He was chased up out of the basement. The alligators breached their way into the kitchen, and all of the firefighters fled. They lost control of the station for a period of time. And that is the idea of Captain Fleming's Gator Fun Run. We're reliving that moment.
And so these were, in the story, they were referred to as the municipal alligators. Just the city of Omaha just had alligators around? What was
a couple prominent locals had returned from a jaunt down to Florida, and they brought some alligators back and donated them to the city.
As one does.
Of course.
Sometimes you bring things back, you're like, what the hell am I going to do with this? Hey, here you go.
Like, this seemed like a really good idea at the time, but I don't have the ability to feed these things.
Okay, so where were they kept? Like, were they just kept in like a city lagoon or something during the summer? I'm like,
They were. So they were kept down at Riverview Park, which today is Henry Dorley Zoo.
okay.
So there's lagoons at the zoo is where they kept these alligators, and the citizens of Omaha would, take their day out there. They'd have a horse, and they had ducks and some other animals to look at, and the alligators were just part of the menagerie. And then come winter, they had to find somewhere to put these alligators. What better than a city-owned fire station that's occupied 24 hours a day?
Well, maybe Captain Fleming kept the boiler too stoked, and that's what brought them. That's what brought them out of their hibernation. They're like, man, it's hot in here. Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
I think so. They, when they broke loose, they had to call. Omaha had a big game hunter, just an animal wrangler, and they had to bring him in, and using a series of gestures and fish was able to corral the alligators away.
Nice.
How do you put him back to bed? That's the main question.
You just close the door and hope they go back to sleep, I think.
All right, shh, good night.
Okay, so that's the story that's behind the Captain Fleming's Gator Fun Run, which takes place at Omaha Zoo and Aquarium, Omaha Sinaloa Zoo, next Saturday morning, correct?
Absolutely correct.
Okay, so you guys, how did you get the zoo to say, hey, can we have a run at your place?
It was a neat process. Not knowing anything about anything, we sent them an email, thinking that we'll be lucky to get a response.
Sure.
But the zoo, absolute professionals, they took our inquiry completely seriously, and they got it set up where we were able to put this run on. They've just been great hosts to work with. Just the best.
Yeah.
Which I should have expected. It's the Henry Dorley Zoo.
Of course. So this responsibility, you decided to do this, and so you're kind of like the race organizer. Is it a 5K? What's the length of it?
So it's a 5K. It's a fun run. It's 2 laps of the zoo. So you can run the 2 laps. We had a gentleman that did it last year, and he ran the 5K in under 17 minutes.
Wow.
If you want to jog 2 laps, you can do it. If you just want to do the 1 lap, if you want to walk.
What about if you want to bring your kids in a wagon and just pull them behind you for this? Can you do that?
So in order to get in, we do need to have
registration
yes. with that.
Yeah.
So that'll get you in. If you want to get your kids in, then that would be through the registration process.
What's the easiest way to get registered for this race next Saturday, April 25th at the Omaha Zoo?
We're on runsignup.com under Gator Fun Run.
Okay. And you can go to omahafirehistory.com as well, and it's on there, right?
Yep, we do have a link there.
Okay.
Omaha Fire History is our direct website.
Okay, yeah, that would be, and I think that'd probably be easiest for most people. So Omaha Fire History. What other kind of stories are on there that people might be interested in?
Oh, you just caught me flat-footed.
Well, that's okay. I mean, obviously you've done a lot of research, and as part of this group of people, you guys obviously pick out the highlights. I'm sure from what's happened over the course. You said 1860.
1860.
That's a long time, man. So
we just investigated a case, 1868. It's the second big fire that we had in Omaha.
Okay.
And it was in a large outfitter/grocery store for folks that were heading west. And what it ended up being was it was a murder, and it was covered up with the fire.
Okay.
And it was one of the employees there murdered his coworker and stole money. And it resulted in the second legal hanging in Omaha's history.
Wow.
And that happened right at 30th in California.
Okay.
And this is back when the state capitol was Central High School.
Okay.
The firefighters ended up providing they issued the firefighters rifles to help keep the crowd back. 30,000 people showed up.
Holy smokes.
It was a big event. So this is going back to the frontier days when it was Omaha City.
Right.
More recently, I looked into a case of the Armour packing plant fire in 1922.
Okay.
It's the biggest, most expensive fire in the history of America that year.
Wow.
Huge fire, and it was Omaha Fire's biggest history, and it remained that way for about 10 years. Then we had the disastrous Millard Hotel fire where 7 Omaha firefighters lost their lives.
Okay.
And then the Armour fire was largely forgotten. So when I looked into that, it was original history being conducted 100 years after the fact.
Right. And you can find links to all these stories on this website?
So we're adding them as we can.
Okay.
So we work primarily as firefighters. We're not website
Right, of
guys.
course.
We're doing the best we can, and we're adding them as we can.
This is just in your spare time. Is that obviously you have an interest in history then?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm just enthralled by it. I think it informs how we got to where we are today.
Okay. And we're talking with Lowell Ferguson. He is with not only the Omaha Fire Department, but also helps out the spell it out for me. The Omaha Fire History Association.
Omaha Firefighters Historical Society.
Okay, geez, I'm good. I should have written it
Omaha
down.
Firefighters
Historical Society. Now
Just
you
goes
got
on
it.
and on.
Yeah. I'm more concerned about the website, though. OmahaFireHistory.com. That's where you can find out more information about next Saturday's Captain Fleming's Gator Fun Run. It is a fun run. They invite you to come be a part of the history. Race start off is at 7:30. Is that right?
Yep. So registration by 7, step off 7:30.
Okay. And then so you're done because you got to get out of the zoo before it opens, obviously.
So we'll be done 8:30, and we have everything tore down and everything in a pristine
Okay.
state by 9 when the zoo opens. If you've registered for the race and you got your ticket in hand, you can remain at the zoo for the rest of the day.
Awesome,
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
And not only that, but I think that early in the morning before the zoo's open to the public, you see a lot of other things that are going on in the zoo to get ready for the day as far as the animals go. So that might be something that people catch that's unique as well. And you can do that all by getting registered for this run. Again, the link is on omahafirehistory.com.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what were you going to add?
Oh,
I'm really good at cutting people off, Lowell. So you just gotta keep powering.
Just got to
through.
get in
Oh,
there.
you're the captain of the ship. I'm just happy to be on board.
I say that all the time.
Listen here, buddy. All right, we got a pop quiz, and we will talk more about the Gators Fun Run coming up, and we will get some birthdays in there as well. We're talking with Lowell Ferguson. He's joining us to talk about, and it looks like who's in the suit, the Gator suit.
I believe that one might be my daughter.
Okay, nice. So you put the family to work on doing this too.
You know, we all work together on that. So I think I'm teaching the kids something about life and service. So
Yeah, well, that's good.
Just a shout out. That would be my 18-year-old daughter Evelyn.
Okay.
She'll be going to Kearney next year.
Okay.
Oh, fun.
Well, good for Evelyn, and it looks like you've got 2 Gators in this other picture. Is that another family member?
That would be my daughter Vivian.
Okay, yeah, we don't want to leave Vivian out if you're mentioning Evelyn.
Well,
No,
might as well
you're fine.
shout out all your kids.
Oh,
What do you
well,
got?
I've got Evelyn, Vivian, Vera, and Ilya.
Okay.
I love all those names.
He's obviously a girl dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
It happened quick. I'm one of 5 boys, and I just assumed that
Yeah.
would continue. And
But
then the pendulum swung.
It
and
did not.
Yeah,
It's all girls.
Lowell
I couldn't be more proud of him.
Lowell loves to spend his mornings with us because, he's outnumbered at home.
Always safe at the fire station.
All right, we're back with Lowell Ferguson and more of the Gator Fun Run talk when we come back. This is the Morning Fiasco on 89.7 The River. Good morning.
Here in the last 12 months.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, that's
Didn't
why I didn't know.
exist,
Okay.
so-
Yeah, it's just right there.
Yeah.
So we're slowly getting organized on,
Yeah.
on some of this stuff.
Okay.
I come up from a generation where we were still learning cursive.
Yeah.
and-
You're
and
good.
It's the leaps and
At least
bounds
you
that
got a
we've
good
made.
signature. I tried to teach my 16-year-old stepson his signature last week.
Yeah.
And then as I was showing him, and then he takes the pen, he's left-handed. I'm like, I can't show you how to do it, dude. I'm sorry.
I'm a big proponent. I feel like we need to bring it back because what happens when nobody can read our historical documents?
It's a real thing.
Like, we can't have that happen.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know.
Rarudo.
Rarudo?
Yeah, remember when Billy Madison wrote Rizzuto?
Oh, that's, yes.
Rarudo?
Rarudo? I mean, but even like, I see some of the stuff like my grandpa, my parents are 80, so my grandpa was like much older than most people's
He grew up with
grandpas.
Jesus.
Yeah, he was best friends with Jesus. But like I read the stuff that he wrote in his journal, and even that I'm like, this is fancy cursive, and my cursive is like all bubbly and like,
Yeah.
it's just
They were like cartographers or stenographers or
Yeah.
whatever it is. Stenographers, right? Stenography? Is that the writing?
yeah. Good times.
Good times. So what are you? Is it a day off for you today, or are you on?
No, I'm on duty right now.
Okay.
So the way that this worked was my race organizer actually just got off duty at 7, and she
Okay.
came down and she's covering the ambulance for me right now.
Kate,
so I can
is that her
be-
name?
Yeah, Katie Hurd.
Okay. Or yeah, Katie. I
Yep.
saw her name in your emails. So.
Yep, she's fantastic, and she we were partners out on Med 5
Okay.
out there by your house.
Okay.
So no doubt you heard us a number of times.
Yeah, probably. Well, no, I'm talking about. What are you talking about? You talking about
when I was on Medic 5,
which is up north in
yep,
Omaha?
so
No,
that's that.
I just do Creighton softball.
Oh,
I just do a play-by-play for them.
okay.
So that's why we're always there, and there's always at least one fire truck or an ambulance that passes us during that time.
Sure.
So
I lived across from a fire station, like the one down on Saddle Creek across from Baker's. I lived
Yeah.
right across the street from that.
Yeah.
And I had 2 Boston Terriers, and I'll tell you what, they got used to it real fast. They got so tired after that first week.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, that's famous fire station number 34, and those are
Really?
the Midtown Dogs. They do a great job.
wow. Well, they were very busy. I can tell you that
my
much.
uncle just retired as the fire chief in Totowa, New Jersey.
No kidding.
Yeah, so he was the fire marshal, and they're the borough. It's a volunteer. They got several full time, but mostly it's volunteer driven.
Yeah.
So he and my other uncle were on they're both still doing it, but he retired as the chief and
Yeah.
fire marshal. So
I bet he was thrilled to put the helmet down and let
well,
somebody
yeah,
else pick
I
it
called
up.
him last night. They were at some freaking Airbnb or something in Pennsylvania enjoying it. I'm like, what are you guys doing? He's like, yeah, we had a glass of wine and. All right, let's check that traffic. It comes to you at 8:37. Birthdays are on the horizon. At least make sure those are ready because we're going to
They
go
are
right
ready.
into those as we look at the traffic. Should be mostly cleared, but guess what? It's not. We've got a couple of accidents to report to you, including 120th and L, and also I-80 at Q Street. Must be a proximity thing. Those are pretty darn close to each other. Also, slow traffic still as eastbound Dodge begins to catch up around 156th Street. You're going to see a few delays, but mostly it is moving back to normal volumes as of right now. Little thick between 84th and 72nd because of people's inability to merge, but we know how that works as well, don't we? Other direction looks good as we get into the JFK going northbound. It looks like all that traffic has been filtered out as well. And on Highway 370 approaching the interstate, still a little bit thick eastbound. You're going to see delays, looks like all the way back to 168th Street as of right now. And going the other direction, the flow is good. So again, right at the stoplights there approaching I-80 on Highway 370, eastbound side is not ready for some space yet. A lot of crowdedness there. That's your check of traffic. Final one of the day. Of course, you'll have more this afternoon with our guy Corey. In between now and then, Skin Man comes in. And, of course, he rolled through Old School Wednesday yesterday, so he gets a little bit of a reprieve before tomorrow is all cover tunes during the nooner. Got music on the way from Turnstile, but first things first, we've got some birthdays to take care of. Lowell Ferguson here from the 3rd annual Captain Fleming's Gator Fun Run. Captain Fleming was the one chased. He was the stoker of the boiler, and
He took flight.
I'm just trying to picture alligators going upstairs.
I bet it was really cute and creepy all at the same time.
Yeah, I bet it was.
Like that might be
I
the
bet it
only
was
thing that slowed him
terrifying.
down.
Yeah.
Something Lovecraftian about it, I think.
Yes.
Coming from the basement.
Yes.
Yeah. So I wonder if they were just hungry. I mean, if they would have just Captain Fleming would have just thrown him
Those
a
are
sandwich.
hippos.
Hippos.
Hungry hippos.
Oh, not. No,
got
I
jokes.
can't. I tried to come up with a gator name,
just
but I
got
couldn't.
jokes.
Okay. It's happening next Saturday, April 25th. As I joke, it's the perfect date, right? What would you describe your perfect date? Well, I think it'd be April 25th. It's not too warm,
hot,
not too cold. You can get away with a light jacket.
Do you know Miss Congeniality? Do you know that reference?
I'm sure he's a girl dad. Of course he does.
Okay. Is it on like once a week, twice a week in your
S-
house?
Sandra Bullock's a favorite. at
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
bet his house is a lot of Wicked right now. Is that true?
Wicked comes up. My daughter was
Yeah.
singing it yesterday.
Nice, nice.
And then While You Were Sleeping with Sandra Bullock.
Oh,
is a
yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
My
Yeah.
wife introduced my daughter.
How about
to that.
Frozen? Was Frozen on repeat for a while?
It was a tough couple years, but we soldiered through.
Okay, one more time. You can get signed up for the race. It's going on next Saturday. Let me flip this back to the right screen. I want to get on the page. So if you go to omahafirehistory.com, that main page, let's see how hard this is because I just Googled.
Super easy,
I
actually.
Googled Captain Fleming's 3rd annual Gator Fun Run, and this is the website it brought me to. But if you get on there, it has every firefighter has a story. We're here to tell it. Remembering, recording, sharing, and if you kind of peruse that, you'll see a giant gator in front of a whole bunch of people that are looking fun. And then what's the dog's name that comes out? The inflatable dog. Does he have a name?
You know what? Probably.
Okay,
I
but
can't remember that.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not important right now. It looks like a great crowd of people. Obviously, you're looking to add to the people that are running through the zoo. 2 full laps of the zoo, completes your 5K, you can walk it, you can run it, you can pull the kids back in the wagon, but everybody's got to be registered in order to come in. And then, like you said, once you're registered, you get to stay at the zoo the whole day if you like.
That's correct.
Okay. All right. This is great. What does the money raised go towards?
You know, it's a good cause once it's done. Some of it will support the society's operations, and then half of it will go to the Cancer Benevolent Fund, which is operated by the Omaha Fire Union.
Okay. Well, it's been good having you this morning, Lowell. We're not letting you go yet, though. So anything else you want to plug as far as the run goes?
No, I really appreciate you having me, and this has been a
Absolutely.
blast to talk about because I love sharing this history.
Yeah. And he did throw in a little bit of buttering up when he first joined us today. He said that he has listened to 89.7 The River for a long time, so that's good.
Yeah. Thank you for saying that.
Oh, of course.
We need somebody to listen. This is wonderful.
Our listener over here. Happy birthday to NBA Hall of Famer Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who is 77 today.
Oh, you mean Lou Alcindor?
Sure.
That was his name before he went to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I didn't know that
Played
fact.
at UCLA.
That's fun,
Won
though.
numerous national championships.
All right, let's see if you can get the next name. That was the name before the name.
Okay, gotcha.
Happy birthday to former Pope Benedict XVI, who is 97 today.
Oh, that's Bob Smith.
Joseph Ratzinger.
Okay.
Ratzinger.
I'm
There you
so
go.
close.
Bob Smith was so close. It was
Yes.
right there. Actor John Cryer is 61 today. Martin Lawrence is also 61.
Damn, Gina.
Stranger Things, Sadie Sink is 24. MMA fighter and actress Gina Carano, jeez, is 44 today. J.O. Saunders is 73.
Who's that?
From The Day After Tomorrow, Green
Okay.
Lantern,
I still don't know who he is.
JFK,
Okay.
Law and Order, Criminal Intent.
Yeah. I'm
No.
sure if I saw his face, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that guy.
That's not your favorite Law and Order?
No, it's not.
Okay. Former NFL coach Bill Belichick is 74 today.
How old is his girlfriend again?
We'll see here. She's probably like 26 now, 27, 28 maybe. Yeah. Are they still together?
Yeah, of course they are. What else is he got to do?
Yeah, that's true. Singer and rapper Akon. What's his real name? I can't pronounce it. We're not going to go there. 53. Rapper Gerardo from Rico Suave is 61. And it would have been Selena's birthday today as well, who would have been 55.
Okay. Do you have any birthdays?
Yeah, my mom's is coming up next week.
Okay.
It'll be anniversary of her 30th birthday.
Nice. Yeah, my mom says that as well. She always says 29, though.
Yeah.
That anniversary of 29th birthday. Did you have any or not?
Nah.
Okay. All right. Let's get to music. I told you Turnstile we would do where we'll do a pop quiz with Lowell Ferguson, and he's here representing the 3rd annual Captain Fleming's Gator Fun Run. It happens April 25th. That's next Saturday at the Omaha Zoo. And, of course, that's coming up. OmahaFireHistory.com to find out how you can register. It's 89.7 The River. Good morning.
All right. All right. You only have pop quiz left. And then how good are you at pop quizzes?
I don't feel like I'm that quick on the punch.
Well,
we'll see.
I gotta get it done first, guys.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well, we'll
The
just.
pressure is on.
He volunteered. I was going to do it.
I did. We're gonna delete. What's your favorite music, Lowell?
Oh boy. I think you always kind of fall back to what you were listening to when you came up. So, I've always been a fan of early Metallica, Stabbing Westward.
Okay. Stabbing Westward's touring this year.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Oh wow. They come in as close as Chicago or Kansas City.
I'm not sure. I saw it the other day. I did not check deep into it. I just saw it briefly, and then I moved on to the next thing real quick. But yeah, though I'm sure like if they came anywhere, it would be Kansas City. They're just not coming to Omaha.
Sure.
So
Chicago.
There it is.
okay.
That's it. That's all
Where
I
are they
got.
playing that in Chicago?
Oh, take it soon. Just Chicago so far. Festival stages.
So they're on a bunch of festivals.
I think they're probably on a bunch of festivals.
Are they playing Lollapalooza or something?
They might. Well, no, this is Louder Than Life. Oh, Cold Waves.
It's interesting hearing this music and introducing it to my kids, and they kind of like it. They're tapping their foot, and then inevitably they say, "How old is it?" And then I have to crunch back to when I heard it on the radio, and all the music I love is 20 years old.
At least.
Yeah.
At least.
It happens very quick.
Yeah.
What do the girls listen to? What's their genre?
Well, I got in the car with my daughter, and she had she's got an older vehicle with a cassette player in there, so she had Phil Collins and Journey in there.
Wow.
She went out to go get that, and I couldn't be more proud of that.
Nice.
I like to think I had a part of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, plus just good music.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Man, that was the best back in the day. And then like if you wanted to do a CD, you had to get like the converter that connected to the tape, and then you pushed that in, and it was like a 50-50 if it wasn't going to skip or not, because you had to put it on a bunch of coats.
You needed that 8-second skip protection.
Yeah, that is true.
On
wow.
road trips, you just take a pillow and put it in the other seat, and you just put it on that, and it works.
Yeah,
perfectly.
see, I did coats and
Coats, yeah, that would work. Too.
Yeah, some cushy, because I grew up on country roads too. So you hit a washboard, you're not listening to anything.
No, not at all.
Man, kids today, they just have it so easy. I found a CD, and I remember, like, this was a couple months ago. I was cleaning out a bunch of stuff. I'm getting married, so I'm like cleaning out and like shifting. Yeah. So I found a CD, and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember this because I love the CD so much. And then it got scratched like right on the third. So the third song, which was like my favorite. And then 4 of my friends all went and got me the CD to replace the CD. So I have like 5 copies of this one CD. It was very nice. Best birthday ever. Everyone got me the same gift.
You did leave out what the CD was. Do you remember?
Blue October.
Was it really? Okay.
It was Blue October, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. And then growing up, I was a huge Backstreet Boys fan.
Sure.
And so, once you hit 13, you're too cool for school. And so I like packed it all up, and I saved a few things. And I had this really embarrassing thing where I had like a Backstreet Boys compilation VHS where I would like record everything.
Yeah.
And then I like decorated the outside, like BSB for life. And then I threw that away. And then for my graduation, my brother saved that for 5 years, and he brought it out at my graduation for everyone to see. So
your Backstreet Boys VHS mixtape.
yeah,
That's fantastic.
Yeah. And looking back, I'm really glad he did that.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because he's like, no, I couldn't. I saw this in the trash. I couldn't let you just let this go.
That's awesome.
Well, my quiz idea is backfiring very quickly.
Uh-oh. Do you want to do the war movies one finally?
We can, sure.
Do you like war movies?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, if you don't come up with something way more fun, Jake's been avoiding
have it available.
Jake's been avoiding the war movies.
I haven't been avoiding it. We just did something else.
He's like, we gotta do something way more fun than war movies. Yesterday we did Titanic facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see that. Yeah, the first one's Belfast. It's
Yeah.
Well, do you know?
that's the famous shipbuilding town.
You know
Yes.
the name Mark Otto?
Yeah, he retired before I left, but I've heard the name.
Okay. He's my buddy's ex-father-in-law.
Okay.
And then my buddy's son is trying to get on right now. So you know Dustin Tolaco then?
I do. Is the fellow you're talking about Dave?
Well, that's
Is
that
that
is
his
his no.
ex-father-in-law?
That's Dave is Mark's ex-son-in-law, but
Yeah.
that's Russ's ex-brother-in-law.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
Dave, yeah.
I think I'm in the
What's
hunt.
Dave's last name?
Dave Rayer.
Yeah, Dave Rayer. Yeah, that was a while ago.
And Dave just retired from the Omaha Fire Department. So
Did he?
Yeah, he just left here last month.
Okay.
Dustin Tolaco, he's a great guy. He's one of the reasons I became a paramedic.
Really? Dustin and I worked together for the Omaha Beef.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
So I think you've seen he's a dynamic person.
Yeah.
So he's good at everything he does.
Yeah.
And when it comes to paramedicine, he's had some spooky calls, and he's done some amazing things.
Yeah. Yeah. We actually introduced him to his wife.
Did you really? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, my friend Russ and I did. Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
I'm impressed with how many people you both know.
Omaha is it's the little big town, and you
Yeah.
can I think you can 5 degrees of Kevin Bacon to about anybody.
That's fair.
All right. I can't find anything good.
Okay.
I was trying to do firefighting movies. I was trying to do alligators. But you know what? Maybe this will work.
Okay, you just let me know.
There's too many like you got to know the name of certain characters in movies in this one.
Otherwise, I'm going to tell you the ones that I've got, which are, let's see. Oh my gosh, I've got a lot of quizzes. Where's my war movie one? Did I not save? Oh gosh, don't tell me I didn't save it.
Oh my gosh, we're screwed. Lowell thinks we're hacks.
How do I find things on a PC? I've got a Gen X.
Like here's a question. In Backdraft, what nickname is given to the dangerous fire phenomenon? I wonder what it could be.
That'd be flashover, right?
Well, it says the Backdraft.
Yes.
All right, you ready? You got something or not?
Yeah, I can do it.
I mean, I can go into my drive folder and pick out an old quiz too.
Well, we did the Titanic one yesterday. Otherwise, I'd pull that up for you.
Oh wow, I'm sure that Lowell would really enjoy that.
Well, it's history stuff. It's history.
Trivia. Beer trivia. Football's back. It's got to. Oh, here. How about it's going to be May trivia? Have we done that one?
I did find war movie quizzes, so you can do whatever you want. If you find a May one,
I do better with that than with sports. So
the May trivia.
I don't even know what Maine.
war?
I don't know what Maine trivia
I don't know
is.
what May is either.
Yeah, war movies. I might get a couple.
Let's just do this whole time. Don't dare look.
I have May trivia, but it's not May yet. It's still April 16th.
It is April 16th.
Yeah, ChatGPT just was not on it today.
ChatGPT, come on. All right.
Trivia. All right, you got something then?
I do have war movie quizzes.
That's fine.
Man, Lowell, I've been wanting to do this one for 2 months now.
Lowell, I'm glad Lowell's here because he'll probably help me with it.
Yeah, I think you'll be just fine. I'm just describing the movie, and then you just have to guess what the movie is. I love war movies.
Do you?
What's your favorite war? Is it World War II? 'Cause that's my favorite war.
Favorite one to look into?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
boy.
obviously not like
Yeah.
like love the messaging, but like.
I've been fascinated by the Irish Troubles, so I'll count that as
yes.
a war.
Okay.
Just because it went on and on and on. I've been fascinated with the Congolese War.
Okay.
That was after the Rwandan genocide.
Mhm.
It was a world war that no one talks about. 7 million were killed.
Yeah.
So that one's just fascinating. So yeah, I get into the Third Crusade. I think is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So I try to branch out beyond American wars.
Okay.
As far as the American wars, War 1812 is fascinating.
That one is.
British are marching on Washington, D.C. The Marines from 8th and I Barracks that I was at went out to stop them at Bladensburg, then took 3 charges before they broke, and then British came and burned Washington, D.C., but they didn't burn the Commandant's house, and we like to say it was a sign of respect instead of being the nicest house on the block. They used it as their headquarters.
Okay, so we'll have you back just to talk wars then. This is all about it.
Here we go. '89.7 The River. The band is called Jutes, and you're catching it on the anchor for Alternative and Rock. It is your radio station. 8:54 here on a Thursday. We are in the studio, Jake and Elise, Morning Fiasco, along with Lowell Ferguson, who is a big part of OmahaFireHistory.com right now. How many people did you say total are involved in that right now? Like focus, as far as focus. I know you got help from all over the place as well, but how many are in that group right now?
So I'd say with our officers and our board, we're right around 10 to 12 people.
Okay, and what's the primary purpose? Just to make sure that you're bringing things back and highlighting the history of what's gone on in Omaha?
It's dual purpose. It's bringing things forward just to keep people interested, but it's also history preservation.
Okay.
And it's trying to record some of the stories of older retirees,
Okay.
just to try to capture some of that history, some of the things that'll be lost when they're gone.
Right, absolutely. You can get signed up for Captain Fleming's 3rd annual 5K Gator Fun Run. It is totally a fun run. If you want to walk it, great. You want to jog it. If you want to sprint your butt off and try to finish in a record time, you can do that as well. OmahaFireHistory.com is the website, and then scroll down. It's under the current events page. It's got a gator on it. You can't miss it. Captain Fleming's 3rd annual 5K Gator Fun Run, and the registration page is available there. You can also mark it down on your calendar while you're registering for April 25th. It does start early, so if you're not an early riser, I think if you're listening to this morning show, though, you probably are. Again, lots of fun. You can register the children and anybody else you want to as well, and then you get a day at the zoo out of it if you want to hang out. You don't have to stay like from the start of the run until when you want to leave, right? You can come back with a pass?
Yep, you should have that ticket in hand, so you should be
cool.
able to get right back in.
All right, that sounds good. Again, the website, OmahaFireHistory.com, and we thank Lowell for coming in. We appreciate it, man. the guy that does my lawn stuff, Will, you know him.
I do.
So firefighters always have other jobs. Will has a lawn service along with his dad that he helps him. He helps his dad. So that's how I met Will.
Yeah.
And Will was friends with Will is friends with my friend Brent, who used to be a student in the sports media area. And so that's how I know Will, is because Brent sent me his way. So anyway, it's a long, and then we talked about people that we have in common too. So
Yeah,
it's cool.
yeah. Firefighters tend to have an energy that kind of drives them.
Yeah.
And a lot of times people will see that manifest with a second job. But there are some that don't have a second job, myself, and then
You've got a second job. You got to take care of the history.
Well, and that's
you might not get paid for it, but that's a second job.
In a manner of speaking, I'd say so.
Yeah, for sure.
So, but we like to stay busy. We don't stay idle.
Yeah, for sure. All right, what is the quiz today, ma'am?
Today is a quiz all about war movies.
Okay, you can tell the history behind that in just a moment. Here we go, pop quiz time.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay, so I've been wanting to do this freaking quiz for like probably a month now at this point, if I'm not exaggerating. And Jake's like, no. But since Lowell's here, he's a bit of a history buff. I asked what his favorite wars were to learn about. Mine are World War II and the Russian Revolution. Those are my two favorites to look into. Not, again, not for them happening.
Right, you
but,
don't celebrate them.
Yeah, so those are my favorites. And what were your top two?
Fascinated by the Irish Troubles, and then the Congolese War.
Yeah. So I think you'll do pretty well here.
Okay.
So Jake has a buddy to complete this quiz.
Yeah, thanks for being my buddy, Lowell.
Hope I don't let you down.
No, you won't.
All right,
I may
besties.
let you down.
You guys are ridiculous. All right, number one, I'm going to describe the movie, and then you guys are going to say
Put
what's
our
up.
noggins together.
Exactly.
Make it
okay.
happen. Okay.
Number one. The premise is a squad is sent to find and bring home a soldier after his brothers are killed. The plot is following D-Day invasion. Captain Miller leads a small group of soldiers across war-torn France to locate the main character, who they're trying to find. Along the way, they face
Is his name
brutal
Ryan?
combat. It is.
Oh, go ahead, Lowell.
I think they need to save Ryan.
Yeah, they should probably save Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan. Nice job. All right, number two. A businessman saves Jewish lives during the Holocaust. Oskar Schindler begins a profit-driven factory and is quote-unquote exploiting Jewish labor, but gradually becomes a humanitarian.
Schindler's List.
That is correct. Number three, the premise. Soldiers endure harsh training and the realities of Vietnam. The film is split into two parts. So the recruits endure boot camp and under a relentless drill instructor. I can't read today, I apologize. And then they face chaos and the horror of Vietnam.
Okay, you know this one?
This is required watching if you're going to go to the Marine Corps.
And what is it?
Oh, this would be Full Metal Jacket.
That's correct. Number four, a true history about a mission in Somalia that turns into a desperate fight for survival as helicopters are shot down. American soldiers become trapped behind hostile territory where they are tortured and dragged behind cars.
Is that Black Hawk Down?
That is Black Hawk Down. Number five, this is my all-time favorite movie. In an alternate World War II storyline, a band of Jewish American soldiers conduct brutal attacks on Nazis, while a theater owner plans her own revenge.
Go ahead.
Inglourious Bastards.
That's correct. Number six, Allied soldiers attempt a massive evacuation during World War II, told from land, sea, and air. The film follows trapped British and Allied troops as they await rescue. Starring Cillian Murphy, Tom Hardy, Fawn Whitehead.
I think I know. I can't think of the title. What do you know it?
That's Christopher Nolan's Dunkirk.
Yeah,
That is
yep, yep.
correct. Nice job. Number seven, a soldier refuses to carry a weapon in World War II. Do you need more? Oh, okay. Desmond Doss, a devout pacifist and medic, faces ridicule and resistance from fellow soldiers, but proves that his courage during the Battle of Okinawa
Go ahead. If you know it, Lowell, go ahead.
It's Hacksaw Ridge. Isn't
That's
it?
Oh, okay.
correct.
Mel Gibson movie, I think.
Is it?
I might be shooting from the hip here.
I mean, I believe
Flying
you.
Too close
That's
to the
what
sun.
that's what 9-year-old Kale used to like to watch.
Really?
I'm like, what are you watching? He's like, it's Hacksaw Ridge. I'm like, okay, well, see you later.
That's right.
I was like, I don't know if you should be watching this, but whatever.
He'll be fine. Number 8, a sniper becomes a legend on the battlefield. Chris Kyle becomes one of the most lethal snipers in U.S. history during the Iraq War. But while he excels in combat, he struggles to reconnect with his family and adjust to life back home.
I've got the book. I can't even think of the title, though.
With Bradley Cooper, Sienna Miller.
Yeah. No, that's not going to help me. It's
Do you know it?
it's like the last.
Is it an American Sniper? Is it?
Yes.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
It is?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Nice.
that's not what I was thinking at all.
All right. Speaking of Mel Gibson, a Scottish hero leads a rebellion.
Braveheart!
That's it. That's all you needed right there.
You can take away my freedom, but you'll never take. What did he say? You can take my life, but you'll never take away my freedom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And last but not least, number 10.
You think it's easier to do a Scottish accent if you're Australian?
Probably.
Okay.
You just got to adjust a little bit. I can't understand the Scots. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's a tough English.
You need subtitles sometimes.
Yeah.
You need. You don't get the brogue.
It's just and then it's just the emphasis on the emphasis on the wrong syllables really
That's right.
throws you
Exact.
off
Yeah.
a bit.
That's what throws you off. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 10. It's a love story that unfolds during a historical attack. Two best friends.
Pearl Harbor.
Yep. That's it.
Okay. I don't even know if I like that. If the movie was good or not. I was just like, okay. Love story.
Do you want bonuses?
Sure.
Okay.
Lowell's just taking Katie's time right now, so we might as well
Sorry,
keep burning
Katie.
that.
Thanks, Katie.
Okay, the premise is the life of a controversial World War II general. The film chronicles his military campaigns, leadership style, and clashes with authority, portraying both his brilliance on the battlefield and difficult personality. It's kind of a tough one.
Is it Patton?
Yeah, it is Patton.
Okay.
Yes.
Wasn't that tough?
And then another one of my favorites, last but not least.
Yes.
A small force defends against an overwhelming odds. The Battle of Rorke's Drift. A small British garrison defends its position against thousands of Zulu warriors.
Is that 300?
No. No.
That's that classic with Michael Caine, Zulu.
Yes. It's where I fell in love with Michael Caine.
What's it called?
Zulu.
Oh, I don't know that I've heard of that one.
It's a good one.
1968.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Man.
If you have 4.5 hours, it's a really great
4.5
movie.
hours?
It's long, but it's not.
Holy
4.5.
smokes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's a slow burn, but it
Yeah.
pays off.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lowell
It's a good one.
Ferguson here, OmahaFireHistory.com, the website to find out more about Captain Fleming's third annual 5K Gator Fun Run. And if you see Lowell out on the call, make sure you say, I heard you on the river, man. So thanks again for joining us. We appreciate
Thanks
your
so
time.
much for having me. Fantastic.
All right.
Thank
and
you.
Again, give us you're an Omaha firefighter and paramedic, but what is the organization that you're with again?
The Omaha Firefighters Historical Society.
Okay, there you go.
There it
And
is.
portion of proceeds from Captain Fleming's third annual 5K Gator Fun Run go to help that, but it also goes to
The Cancer Benevolent Fund for Omaha Firefighters.
Okay, it's a good cause. It would be a fun morning to spend at the zoo. Again, OmahaFireHistory.com. Lowell, good luck, and thank you very much for
Thank
coming
you so
in.
much.
Elise, good luck, and thank you very much for coming
Thank
in.
you for letting me do my World War II or my my war quizzes.
Yeah,
it was
that
not.
was unexpected.
Yeah.
That was very
I
nice.
would have not passed on my own.
I'm glad you're here.
But
though.
together, we
You
were a good team.
succeeded!
Yay! All right, bye,
kids.
Cams.